Mastering English. Demystifying Zero Conditionals. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our series on English grammar. Today, we're going to tackle a very interesting topic: zero conditionals. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of what they are and how to use them correctly. Let's dive in. First things first, let's define what a zero conditional is. A zero conditional is a structure used in English to express a general truth or fact, something that always happens under certain conditions. The structure of a zero conditional is pretty simple. It is generally formed with two clauses: the if clause and the result clause. The sentence structure is if plus present simple, present simple. An example would be, if you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. This is a fact that is always true, hence the use of a zero conditional. Now that we know what a zero conditional is, let's discuss when we use it. As we mentioned earlier, we use a zero conditional to talk about facts, general truths, or things that always happen under specific conditions. Remember, both clauses in a zero conditional use the present simple tense. It is used when the result of the condition is always true, like a scientific fact. Here are a few more examples. If it rains, the grass gets wet. If I eat too much, I feel sick. If you mix blue and yellow, you get green. These sentences express situations that are always true when the conditions are met. Although zero conditionals are straightforward, there are a few tips you can use to ensure you're using them correctly. 1. The order of the clauses does not matter. You can switch the if clause and the result clause without changing the meaning of the sentence. For instance, the grass gets wet if it rains means the same as, if it rains, the grass gets wet. 2. You can use when instead of if. Since zero conditionals describe things that are always true, you can often use when instead of if. For example, when I eat too much, I feel sick. And that wraps up our introduction to zero conditionals. They're a handy tool to express general truths or things that always happen under certain conditions. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to use them in your daily conversations or written English. Thank you for tuning in. We hope this video was helpful, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Happy learning!